Get into it. How do we attach the home harmonizer box on a meter? Now we're going to leave this box here because I don't want to stand next to this meter, quite frankly, without having a box on there. Okay, so pretend that's not there as we kind of go through this. Now this is one place that you can put it, but first, how do we even attach the box itself to the meter? Okay, we can either attach it around the metal box around the meter like this box is, or we can attach it to one of the pipes that holds wires that's attached going to or from the meter itself. We do that by slipping the clamp right through the metal plate. You can just close it, and it's got little threads, and you can do it by hand. An 8mm socket wrench or a flathead screwdriver will help you screw and unscrew this. And so you would just undo this, and you would put it on one of the pipes around the meter. So you could attach it to the pipe here. Of course, you screw that on. You can do it here, you can do it here, and so on. And we'll get into where that is. So, if you don't have a situation where you can access the pipe coming to or from your meter, then you can use these holes that are around the meter, and you can put screws into the wall and secure the box that way. Now, where the heck do you put them? Let's get into that. So, before we say where to put the meter, you want to get it as close to the box around this electric meter as you can get it. The big rule is called the 8-inch no sandwich rule. Okay, the 8-inch no sandwich rule. What that means is you don't want to have a sandwich of our products, being either the bread or the middle of the sandwich, and anything that's metal or electric sandwiching each other in. In other words, if you have two boxes that you need to install around a meter, you would never put boxes on opposite sides of a pipe, which has metal or electric, or around a meter. You would never put them on opposite sides like that, okay? That's going to make our products a lot less effective, okay? The other thing you don't want to do is have our box surrounded by something electric or metal. So you don't want to have it sandwiched between something like this. Now, it's called the 8-inch sandwich rule because if this pipe was at least 8 inches away from, like if the box was here, this pipe was at least 8 inches away, then you could put it here. But you can't have this part less than 8 inches, okay? So if it was 7, 6, 5 inches, no good, can't do it. That's the main part. There's one little other hint. If this is PVC, forget what I'm about to say. If this is metal, the metal pipe, and there's a pipe coming out of your meter that goes down into the ground, what you can do is you can put the clamp through there and install one or two of the boxes and have at least one of the boxes all the way touching the ground, okay? If this box touches the ground, it just adds a little icing on the cake. It makes this product a tiny bit stronger than it would be otherwise. And if you do, again, have two boxes, which we highly, strongly suggest in today's craziness, then you would always put them on top of each other. Again, you don't want to sandwich with our products. So if they were on one side of the pipe, it would be one here and one here kind of thing. Or one here and one right below it on the same side. Okay, that's how you do that. Two more little points. First, it adjusts. Most people don't feel when it starts adjusting. But as soon as you install this and put this on a meter, these wires go into every room in the house. Okay? It spreads this field into every room in the house. While that energy is adjusting, some people get dizzy and feel off, and especially if you're extra sensitive or sick, you might feel dizzy and off. It's going to adjust for maybe 5 minutes. It could adjust up to hours. If you're really sensitive, you might have to put it on and leave the house, go to work, come back, and it'll be fine. Okay? Lastly, this is really important. Read the instructions that come with your home bundle or your home harmonizer box, because in the instructions it has a detox protocol sheet. About 20% of people are going to detox when this goes on. When they remediate all the EMFs in their lives really, really well, not just on their home, but like their phone and their car and everywhere. When they remediate all the EMFs really well in their lives, all of a sudden their body has a lot less stress and a lot more energy that they can use towards whatever. With that extra energy, some people's bodies are going to apply that extra energy towards something that's going to flush toxins out. Okay, if that happens, they may feel crummy. They may feel like their head hurts, or they can't go to sleep and sleep as deeply or as long or as well. They may feel flu-like symptoms almost, but they don't have the flu. Dial symptoms, if you know what that is in the health industry, the holistic world. So if any of that happens to you, just know that's your body decided to improve something in some way, and you're just experiencing some of that in the short term. I've never seen it last. It usually lasts a few days. If you have something severe going on with yourself, then it could last weeks. And that's when we highly suggest, if you already know you have some issues with your health, consider taking some detox nutrition like we suggested in our packet. If you have any sensitivities to that nutrition, don't take it. Take what's right for you, of course. Consult your nutritionist, consult your doctor, consult the professionals you need. But we suggested some very basic food, and it seems to work great for other people. So good luck, and thank you very much.